Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here
Right,
for you tonight
MLB The Show
between the
17.
Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Buford Sanchez is in to start things off as he looks at the ball to start the inning. 1-0. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Franco is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Julio Enriquez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Stepping into the box, Johnny Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Johnny Nunez.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove.
Hit.
And he'll get in there safely. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Sanchez. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Eric Vincent. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Nailed that ball. It's gone.
Is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Or not.
Standing in, Gerald Naveau. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Sanchez moves over, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now at the plate, Luis Montano comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
That's now.
Naveau is there, and he has it for the first out.
I'll take it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Julio Cardona. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Strike.
In there, strike one. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Nobles is right there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Ray Ramirez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Please be out number.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Get him.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You thought,
got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that. Striding into the box, Ruben Alderson. And pitchers beware because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. This is in the air out to right.
That's an easy out, isn't it?
Julio has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Yeah, of course that's an easy out.
Batting 6.
Fielder.
Digging in, Edward Bishop. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And
home run.
This one ain't coming back.
I'll take it.
Into the box now. Willie Franco. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And even 20 home runs, that average way, way up there to start things out. And 36 RBIs. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
I'm okay with
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Damn it.
In now, Jimmy Javery. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Ball right at him, I guess.
The next 0-2. Oh, they think they may have
got it
again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for
home
the second
run.
time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
There we go, 2-0.
In now, Peter Nobles. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I'm okay with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play.
I hit
Count
ball
holds it
right
0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Julio giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Now at the plate, Brian Lim. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I missed terribly with that one.
Left side. Franco ranges to his left.
Got it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8. First baseman.
Stepping up now, Michael Jarrell. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Come on, get him.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
I like
Stepping in, Rick Digeneus, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
I like it.
Digging in for his second at bat, Johnny Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Johnny Nunez.
See what happens here.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1.
Oh, I like that pitch.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Enriquez has a read on it. Makes the play.
I don't like that
away.
pitch enough, I guess.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Sasser. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Damn it.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left.
There we go.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I'll take it.
Striding in once again, Eric Vinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line.
Foul.
And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's fine. That's a good hit.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's a lot of foul balls.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, he leaves
Home
another
run!
one to the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Yeah, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back
Hell yeah. 5.
Standing in now, Ruben Alderson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
It'd be like that, I guess.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Nice hit.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch.
Take
Yanking
that.
it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Stepping in now, Edward
Home run.
pulled high in the air out to left field.
That's gone. Oh.
Enriquez is going to get there
Man,
as he backs up
that
to
was
put
gone.
it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the
Thought that
bullpen.
ball's gone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Okay with that.
3 runs already home here. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about.
7-0.
One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Wow.
And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Ramirez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. So digging in now, Buford Sanchez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now batting, Julio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Got it.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Now.
Alderson has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
ready for another chance. Julio Enriquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Finally got it stumped.
Mike Pelfrey answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. This is skied out toward right. Julio moves over. He's got it one away.
That's aggravating.
First base
ready for another shot now. Johnny Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. It's a high fly ball.
That's not a single.
Corner.
That's a homer, baby.
Gone. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yes.
Into the box. Jay Sasser. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
At least he hit the damn thing.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Sanchez looks up.
Gone!
Back-to-back homers.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Into the box now. Eric Vincent, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That was pretty good too.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Gerald Naveau comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Terrible miss right there.
Now here's a ball.
That's a home run, baby.
Right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it. And it is out of here.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
He missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
In now, Edward Bishop. A swing and a shot hit
Nailed
down
that
the corner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
I'll take it.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, Willie Franco. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Damn it. Come on.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
But this guy threw 15
Here comes
pitches.
another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Make that 16 pitches.
Here's another 0-2. There's a swing, and he
nailed
sends the
that ball.
high in the
That
air
pitch
into
is
left
gone.
field. And that one is gone.
Yes,
On a
3-run shot.
count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Jimmy Javery. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and
I'm
out
okay
of
with that
play.
one.
Well, they have just not
Bet
pitched
this
well
man
at
threw
all
20
this game.
pitches.
I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home
Make
plate.
this man throw 20 pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a
Nice
shot
hit.
down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the
Another
air,
hit.
but it gets to the wall. And he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Into the box now, Peter Nobles.
Home run!
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up booking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this
Pitch,
just jumps off
please.
the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field.
Home
And you
run.
can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long
Another
home
two-run
run.
shot.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there. Well, this season is off to a rough start for him. And I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or 2 at a time. For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Gone.
Enriquez racing back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
16-0.
Into the box, Jay Sasser. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Into the windup.
So
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to
He hit
right.
it.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Throwing 30 pitches. That's
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Enriquez ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game.
Leading off for Birmingham.
First delivery to him on the way.
Luis
Hit well down the left field line,
scored
but back
9
into the
runs.
crowd foul.
That's insane.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I made him throw 34 pitches.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning.
Hell yeah.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Julio Cardona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nice
And he'll
strike.
take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
We've thrown
At the plate,
47
Ray
pitches.
Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ray Ramirez.
And he lays off a pitch in there
So
for the
we're
first
not
strike.
doing too bad
I
at
really
pitching.
like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count
Move
down.
out of my way,
Nunez
dickhead.
in foul ground. He
Got it.
makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 15
Very nice.
straight. He's retired to start the ball game. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading off for Tennessee,
First
Well,
pitch
32
on its way
pitches.
from Pelfrey.
Gerald Naveau.
I thought it was 34.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
I thought you threw 34 pitches. It doesn't really matter.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Julio sprinting after it.
Oh, that's now.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well,
Now
damn.
batting, catcher.
Digging in once
Ruben
again, Ruben
Alderson.
Alderson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and
Foul.
out of play. 0-1.
All right, up to 35 pitches.
Swinging a ball
Home
hit in
run.
the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail
Hell
out of
yeah.
here.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it shows that this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
There's a swing, and he
Good,
sends
hey,
the
that's a
ball
home run.
high in the air into left field. Gone.
Yes.
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting,
Standing in now,
third
Willie
baseman.
Franco.
Willie
He
Franco.
swings
Home run.
and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run.
The batter,
In
number
now,
6,
Jimmy
designated hitter,
Javery.
Jimmy Javery.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and
Foul.
out
Way
of play.
foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over
Man,
towards
threw
the
40
dugout, but
pitches.
this one will get into the stands.
That's where I want him at. Between 40 and
Now the
50.
pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats
Foul.
foul.
All right, pitch 42.
And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some
Yeah.
tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, pitch 43 gets the
Another
home run.
0-2 coming. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
All right, I guess pitch
Bases
44
are empty, one
will be the
man out.
home run pitch.
Swing and a liner,
Damn.
but this will be foul.
Pitch 45, the home run pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Foul toward the third base dugout, but
No.
this will get back
Pitch
into the
46.
seats out of play. The next 0-2.
Pitch 46.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
47.
Here comes another 0-2. A swing and
Pitch
there it
47
goes.
got the home run.
Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back back-to-back home runs. Chris Beck gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Took a lot of pitches, though, to get that home run.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Peter Nobles. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Nunez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Into the box, Jay Sasser. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Another 3-run shot right here.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is a foul ball.
Damn.
Boy, that was awfully close. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Sanchez. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Damn. Only scored 4 runs.
At the plate, Eric Vincent. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Sad.
The 0-1 on its way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Might as well throw 7 pitches. Come on, we got to do better than that.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Damn it.
Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he
3-run shot.
We got it. Deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
It's a 3-run shot, though.
Standing in now, Gerald Naveau. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Ruben Alderson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
That's frustrating. We hit this ball right at him, what happens?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh,
home run.
Deep. That is a moonshot, folks.
2 more, baby.
Home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edward Bishop.
Fielder, Edward Bishop.
Oh, and that ball's
another home run.
Crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home
Hell
runs.
Yeah.
Willie Franco will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Gone.
Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
The batter, number
Stepping
6.
in now,
Designated
Jimmy
hitter,
Javery.
Jimmy
Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Damn it.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cardona is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. Ready for another chance? Brian Lim. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Scored 9 runs, then we scored 11.
Vinson scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Hell yeah.
First baseman number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Jarrell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That was off.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-1.
Was not there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on.
Okay. Split up that high.
On the ground, up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler or start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
What the fuck
Ready
are
for
we
another
doing
shot
right now, fellas?
Buford Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Another 0-2 home. And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Hell yeah.
Digging in to try it again. Julio. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. Swinging a high.
There we go.
Could be
There's
tough
out
back behind
30.
third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Digging in once again, Peter Nobles. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Missed badly right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
That was better.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Damn.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Johnny Nunez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back.
Hell yeah.
This is a long home run. Ready once again, Jay Sasser. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Vinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
At least we scored 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
2 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
There we go.
Here. A solo shot, and they add another.
There we scored again.
Into the box now, Gerald Naveau.
Naveau.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
36 pitches.
Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit
that a home
to
run?
right field. Julio looking up.
Yes.
And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
30-0.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ruben Alderson. That's a swing and lift
That's
a fly ball to right center. Julio on the move, and that ends the inning.
We scored 30
so they get
runs.
3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Julio Enriquez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Into the windup and the pitch. Luis Montano started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Number 2.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Julio Cardona.
Softly hit toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Sasser is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do.
All right, it's time to warm up some.
Number 67.
Warm up you. Was the right guys or not, but I guess we're gonna find out.
Here's a swing, and oh man!
That first pitch.
Here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Willie Franco will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game.
Another home run?
It needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done
2 in a row.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The batter, designated hitter, Jimmy Javery.
Standing in now, Jimmy Javery. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that's off the left field wall.
Damn.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Peter Noble.
Stepping in now, Peter Nobles.
Home run!
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget
That's a
about
2-run
it.
shot.
This ball is gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Johnny Nunez
Johnny Nunez.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and
Home
that
run!
ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home run.
Hell yeah.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory, it's going to carry out of the ballpark.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Sanchez is right there, and he puts it away for the first down.
Not that it matters. We're at
Riding in once
35 to
again,
nothing.
Eric Vincent, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Almost number 4 right there.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Almost number 4.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
On a
Thank
big
you.
swing,
Come again.
and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Yes.
At the plate, Gerald Naveau. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
How the fuck did I miss that ball?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Julio ranging back.
That's a home run.
Still going back. That one's out of here.
There we go.
Home run.
Got that one.
Stepping in, Ruben Alderson. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Got that
one.
one.
He pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right
Gone.
center.
Gone.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Damn it.
Now batting.
Standing in, Edward Bishop. First pitch on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's heading for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
We scored 7
and he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Oh,
baby! This one in the air out to left. Enriquez has a read on it.
I missed it. I missed it.
And that'll end the inning.
That should have been a
big inning here
run.
as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Into the box now, Brian Lim. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business.
Ouch, that one hit him.
All right, he's done. Yeah, you hit it. You're done,
now
bro.
batting. First baseman.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So coming to the plate, Rick Dodgenaeus. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nice.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Buford Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2 out with the man at first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He chases out of his own for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Hell yes.
Phil right out, and is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Good luck with that.
Right out.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Enriquez will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Scored 2, 5, 9, 11, 3, 7.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Peter Nobles. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now here's
another one.
Right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair.
Yes.
Now batting, Johnny Nunez.
That's his 3rd home run.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nunez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down.
Take that.
He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
At the plate, Jay
3 for 7.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit right to right field. Gone!
Another 2-run shot.
Plate, Eric Vincent, and he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance.
He missed it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 1 out, nobody on.
Damn.
Now this
That's
one
a
is
home run.
blasted to left field, and there's no
All
doubt
right,
about
we got
it.
that
Back-to-back jacks. Digging in, Gerald Naveau.
That's his 5th one game. Hell yeah.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a
Oh,
swing
baby!
and a high deep drive headed
It
for the
could
right
be.
field corner.
It could be. Foul.
Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air toward right center.
That's now.
Julio moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Fiddlesticks.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ruben Alderson. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
That's a damn home run.
And a drive sent out toward the gap. Sanchez ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Stepping up now, Julio. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Julio Enriquez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone
Number
putting
2.
the ball in play.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Luis Montano.
Now a swing and a ball
That's
high in the air
baby!
over toward foul ground.
41-0. Hell yes.
There to make the catch.
That's how it's done, y'all.
The ball game is over.
All right, I'll catch y'all next
Another
time.
game and another
Don't
night to
forget to
celebrate
subscribe.
another
Bye-bye for now,
victory.
y'all.
I'm just excited.